Dale Earnhardt lost his life in a 3-car collision during the Daytona 500 in 2001. This is one of the last images ever taken of him. This photo was taken shortly before Jackass star Ryan Dunn's death in a drunk driving accident that also claimed the life of another person. This is one of the last known photographs of Albert Einstein. It was taken around 1 month before his passing in 1955. This image captures David Bowie's final public appearance, taken at the premiere of his musical called Lazarus on December 7th, 2015. Tragically, just over a month later, on January 10th, 2016, the iconic musician passed away. This is the last known photo of the Doors vocalist Jim Morrison that was taken on June 28, 1971. In the photograph, Morrison is seen with his girlfriend, Pamela Corson. He would pass away just 5 days later, on July 3, 1971, from heart failure at the age of 27. In one of his final public appearances, Alan Rickman was captured in a photograph looking healthy. Rickman had been diagnosed with terminal pancreatic cancer in August 2015, a fact he kept private until his death on January 14, 2016. This is one of the final photos of Kurt Cobain. The photo was taken by a fan, and it was captured just days before Kurt deleted himself. This photo captured Jimi Hendrix with his beloved guitar, Black Betty, just 1 day before his tragic death. Hendrix passed away due to asphyxia caused by aspirating his own vomit, a consequence of being intoxicated with barbiturates. This is allegedly the last known picture of Hitler. It was taken approximately 2 days prior to his death, as he stands outside his Berlin bunker entrance surveying the devastating bomb damage. With Germany lying in ruins after 6 years of war, and with defeat imminent, Hitler decided to take his own life. But before doing so, he married Eva Braun, and then penned his last will and testament. The next day in the afternoon, on April 30th, 1945, Braun and Hitler entered his living room to delete themselves. This is one of the last known photos of famed painter and TV host Bob Ross before he passed away. This is one of the last photos taken on the Titanic before it sank in 1912. The boy seen in the photo is Douglas Spedden. He actually survived the disaster, but sadly died 3 years later after he was hit by a vehicle. Following his passing, his mother, Daisy Spedden, wrote the book Polar, the Titanic Bear for him. This is the last photo taken by Bill Bigart, the only journalist that passed away while covering 9/11. This is one of the last known photos of Walt Disney. It was taken a few months before he died from circulatory collapse due to lung cancer in 1966. This photo was taken in 2017 at the wedding of Heather and David Mosher. Heather was battling advanced breast cancer, but found the strength to marry the love of her life just 18 hours before passing away. Her last words were the vows she recited to her husband. David later stated, "As we were approaching the ceremony, it just had this feeling like it was more of a funeral than it was a wedding, because I knew my time with her was coming to an end."